Hey, Myra. You still on the WoW grind, Myra? Keep thinking about, I don't know, diving into some MMO again. I don't know. Oh dear. Hey, Kai. Hello. Being better watching a stream? Hey, I'll try my best. My most popular videos recently have been the RuneScape videos I've been posting, so yeah. It's slowed down for you, content kind of dried up. Is this retail? Or you play on classic? Looking for something new to play as well. Yeah, I've been looking at like little bits of stuff, but like nothing's been like really kind of grabbing my interest. I mean, there's, I don't know. I think Dune got postponed, but I don't think I'll probably play that. WoW, I'm kind of not really interested in playing again. Final Fantasy 14, I was kind of looking at again a little bit, but I couldn't find what they've actually added in the expansion since I last played. Yeah, I was briefly talking about the Oblivion remastered thing as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I need to start making league guides again. It's what I'm good at. It's what people on YouTube want to watch. They want to watch me making guides. How far did you get through on that, Wolf? Were you doing main story quest stuff still? Don't think you got to endgame stuff, did you? Alright, time for some laning phase. We're upper mana flow ban stack. We are winning. But yeah, MMO wise, I don't know. I really don't know. MMOs are just... I just seem to just keep having bad experiences with it. At least trying to do like the group content kind of stuff. I don't know. Like the more I get older and the more kind of like bad social experiences I have, I do end up wondering like if it's normal or if I'm the problem. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, there was a funny game I saw on Steam today that was basically like, it was like an MMO game but single player, and like all the other players were NPCs. But they would chat to you like if you were a player, like asking for loot drops and stuff. I thought that might be quite funny. Didn't actually record the name of the game though, but I think it was like early access something. Yeah, just watch out for Viganks. I'm not looking forward to that. It's not me. I don't know. I just don't know why I don't fit in the MMO crowd anymore. Like I used to run my own guild and stuff. I remember like back in the day running a guild with my wife and everything was... I was definitely more toxic back then for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, to be in an MMO guild, I don't know, I like finding a nice guild that, you know, on the same mindset is so difficult. I don't know, maybe if I played something like no one wants to play, like a healer or something, or a shit DPS or something, maybe my odds would increase a bit. So I just like tanking in MMOs, like WoW for example, and Final Fantasy 14 I like tanking. But the problem is now, because there used to be like a big tank shortage and they've made it so like... they reduced the amount of tanks you need in endgame content. So actually like the amount of tank, and also made it like easier for other classes to become tanks. which has now made it like the opposite now in a way, where it's like, particularly in organized content, maybe not like LFG content, but like organized content, it's quite difficult to find like tank spaces. So I don't know. I said to myself at the start of this year I'd only do like League content. And I know I'm playing League right now. But I'm not getting like fully fulfilled from playing League. I was quite hyped up about the start of the season because they were changing, you know, like bring out Attica and stuff like that, but the amount of support, actual direct support changes this season have been shockingly bad. Like if you're playing like top or jungle or mid, like you've got something changing every patch, it feels like. But if you're playing support, literally we have maybe one champion a patch, then we might be getting like the slightest change. It's really stale. No, we haven't had a support champion, I think, in what is it, 5 years? Since Rel? I think Rel was released 5 years ago. Oh, is it Milio? Was Milio released? Okay. Maybe I'm lying. When was Milio released? But anyway, like there's the whole support. I know they've changed the support game a lot, for better or for worse. We're used to having the gold coins dropping. You know what? I'm just gonna get something in control here. He's taking a few extra ticks. I needed to land that. That is Dralagon done. There's a scrub being done by Nocturne. Nocturne is dead. I mean, they were talking about adding a support champion, weren't they, or something? Are they adding a support champion soon? I think another issue as well with bot lane is just like also AD carries. It's just like no like variance in AD carries. There's just so few AD carries so it just makes it so like the matchups are always the same. And every year it's just been like, okay, well support's obviously too strong. Because they shouldn't be allowed to kill AD carries. And AD carries are really sad all the time. So we need to make it so that AD carries have a chance. Which I kind of get. But at the same time, it's just like, I got used to actually having fun bullying a support. And then into like nothingness, it's kind of... eh. And also I kind of can't be bothered to keep roaming around. Like the meta like it always has been last like forever now. Just like literally just roam around like a crazy man. Used to kind of like the chill. Why has Vega got an assist? Chill 2v2s, man. It's winning the 2v2s. Still ages for boots. Have no assists at the moment. But no, that's why we're playing mid, because I need some variance in my gameplay, because it's just... I can't keep playing League and only playing support now. It's too boring. Nice. No, I had to use my flash. It's just gonna give me eyeballs from the vine. It's gonna make her point and clicking me pretty easy. There's a plate there. Need that. Alright, lost a little bit of tempo maybe. We're okay. I think we're okay. Someone's gonna get interrupted here. We're fine. Not really using my wards as much as I should be. Let's get the scary mask, and I'm gonna sell my cookies. I'm not even using them because I need to make room for boots that are coming through soon. There's stuff happening down here. I trust the fine. I got no flash, so we need to be a bit careful. Viktor cage plus Vi equals Dedge. Easy math, really. But yeah, that's playing other games. Like, I really enjoyed actually playing that RuneScape game. It's just a shame that's not like more fully fleshed out. Some videos, I actually posted videos on my secondary YouTube channel, and they're only like little short videos, like very, very short guide videos. Never kind of really done that before. I made the most amount of money from those videos in the last few days on YouTube compared to my main channel. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, not by much, but like, you know, just kind of shows how dead like League content is really for me right now. That's why I think if I want to keep making League content, then I have to be making more guide content. It's early access. Yeah, I get that it's early access. I just wish obviously there was more content. I think the game is has huge potential. This is gonna be... I think I might be dead. That helps though. Missed my E. Okay, it's another kill. Yeah, that was our Jinx. So just making sure we have a Jinx. We can do Dragon, but we're going for an Ezra kill. Okay. Okay. I had messed up a Q. I'm getting lots of passive stacks now though. This might be a little bit of over an extension. I could maybe get like tier 2 boots rather than greeting for more. Is that enough? That might not be enough. Shh, that's gonna make it awkward for the turret now. Oh, he's already used cage, that's good. This means I can just hang around here now. Lol. Thanks. I can't get on that. I need to push in one wave. And then get out. Don't know what Urgot is. Still have no flash for a moment. Okay. Whenever you answer a question from chat, I think you're genuinely great at explaining complex things. I think you'd be very good at doing educational content. I mean, most of my content, most people find me from educational content, so I know I'm alright at it. And some of my most popular videos on YouTube have actually been not even League related. They've been MMO content. Like, I remember early Dragonland, was it Dragonflight? Dragonflight? Made some like crafting videos because the crafting system got completely overhauled. Those did pretty well. Just like our little random things that people Google, like, how do I find this item? It's just like people can't be bothered to make the videos. So I did the videos and they get views. And because it's like the same with the Final Fantasy stuff, like the fishing. There's a couple I ignored it because it's like, anyway, the fishing stuff in Final Fantasy. I made a couple of guides or whatever, and I think a couple of the I think I broke into a very niche Final Fantasy content creating area that a couple other content creators weren't happy that I was breaking into, because they were very quick to flame my content, which is fine, but it's like, okay. Like I remember doing like an hour run of like a fish run. I was like, oh, you know, this is the fish run I've been using to, you know, to get the things that I need. And immediately they like, as soon as I post a video, and then like I noticed one or two people go question them on it, and they're like, oh, it's completely unreasonable rotation of things to do, even though it's literally just an hour video of me just doing the things. It's completely unreasonable. It's not all good. It's just like, well, I don't know, like I did it for a whole hour, showing the whole rotation of an in-game hour, like IRL hour of an in-game like whole day cycle. But yeah, there's a couple of people got mad. Of the fishing content creators got a little bit mad that I was breaking into that kind of like domain. But yeah, those fishing videos did quite well, and sometimes I think even like today, just because of the longevity, the expansions to active and stuff like that, it's just like that those videos still get me, you know, a couple of pennies every day. Literally pennies, but adds up over the course of a year. Reaction, it's I'm so used to that reaction. It's like, it's fine. People don't like other people. I mean, that's just full stop, right? It really isn't it? Nothing else to add there. People just don't like other people. Is he gonna try and recall on the tower? Is he going in the brush? Might have gone back under the tower. I'm not going to mess around with a big cage and a big ult. How big would you say the fishing niche is? I mean, it was basically, it's like if you're into crafting in Final Fantasy, like if you're an MMO crafter, you kind of, and gathering in particular, you kind of need to get involved in the fishing a bit. So it, you know, I think the thing is, it's like, it's a niche in a niche. It's like the Final Fantasy 14, you know, I mean, they have a lot of players, right? They, especially during COVID, they had a lot of players. Player base has probably dropped, and the expansion didn't do too well. But the game in itself is a niche, right? In a genre of video games. And then you're talking about a category of a game. So you're talking about professions. That's a niche in the game, but it's still quite big. But then you're talking about something even more specific in that game about something, you know, then it gets even smaller, right? So you're in a niche, in a niche, in a niche. And that's like kind of my content in League. My content, like League of Legends is like one of the biggest PC games. So if you're talking making League content, like generally League content, you got quite a lot of potential viewers. And then my content is chill content, which already takes it down to like 1%. And then it's like support content, and no one honestly wants to watch support content. If I'm being blunt, like not many people want to actively watch support content. The numbers are super bad for it. It's not as flashy or as gimmicky as the other roles, which I completely understand and get. It's rare that a support makes big plays, right? Like if I'm playing Nami, most thing I'm getting hyped about is a double bubble, right? So, oh my god, it's a double bubble. And then it's like you're watching some Rhythm one trick montage who's doing auto attack resets, going 1v4, killing people, or like whilst like proxying waves and getting a kill or getting away with like a crazy TP or something. Like, it's way more threading content doing the other roles in support. Like support is literally like, if you're like watching YouTube shorts or whatever, like support is the dumbest role to watch because nothing really ever happens. So then that leaves like guide content, and then support guide content. Once again, like, this is going to be harsh, but support are honestly some of the dumbest people that play League of Legends. They don't actively care about what they're doing. If I like this is not going to include you guys because you found me from like Googling, but I swear most support people don't like do any research whatsoever. I think support players are some of the laziest people on the planet. Like, if you're wanting to be mechanically better at a top lane champion, I think you're way more likely to be looking at top lane content, for example, than a support wanting to be better at support champion. Because the role is innately like easier, right? Like mechanically, it is just easier. You don't have to CS, and that already takes a lot out of it. Yeah, if you're wanting to like get better at the game, I think supports are more happy just to like go download a rune app and then just like go the same build every single game, not really thinking about anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't. If you're a support man, you really don't need to think about much. Like in the most basic sense, right? Like most support player, what the hell are you doing? See, this LeBlanc's a support player, right? And just to top it off, I honestly believe that support are the most toxic people in the game. Whether or not it's because they get autofilled or not, but some of the most vile comments that I've played on the smaller percentage of games that I've not played support, like a lot of the time, the supports are like the most horrid people on the planet, like in the in-game. They're the least people that they're the people that are the least interested at improving at the game. Just facts. Now, I can talk about exceptions because, like, you know, people that have found my content are people that actually support means that are interested in looking at improving at the game. But like, so many people like, you know, run on autopilot, and I think supports are the most autopilot people of all time. I genuinely believe that most supports, particularly in low elo, expect to be carried every game. I think in their mindset it's like, okay, I'm setting up for... that hit. Well played. I should have flashed that. Didn't think I was going to hit. Shit. Because I think in the mindset that's like, okay, we're setting up for my AD carry to get good, and it's like, oh, my AD carry is not doing very well. Okay, GGFF, because it's like nothing else I can do. I think that's like a lot of their mindset. It's just like, can't do anything else. I have no idea how I got to this tangent, by the way. Oh yeah, because it's like supports don't look at guides because they feel like they don't have to, and I honestly kind of get where that comes from, because there isn't much like, in terms of itemization on a lot of supports, there really isn't that much to kind of change in builds, right? I mean, there are definitely like items like, you know, you could buy like an Abyssal Mask one game to enhance, you know, you've got a couple APs on the team, they have some magic damage. There's like times when people should be building Abyssal Mask, but they don't, because they're still so like hard locked into buying like Locket and then like maybe a Knight's Vow or a Zeke's, and they just do those two items every game. They don't actually think like, oh, you know, there are a couple of other items, but there aren't really that many items, and they're all kind of situational, but like people don't learn how to play for the situational situations, if that makes any sense. Vic. Yes. I'm being told what to do. I want to go bot, but... Okay. So yeah. I think if you go into like Emerald, Plat, maybe like Plus, I think supports are more genuinely then happy to like kind of maybe do a little bit of research and find out what other people are doing. But yeah, I think a lot, like the majority, the overwhelming majority of people that play support just honestly just... At most, what they do is maybe just get a rune build. Maybe a generic item build. They don't think about anything else. It's just like, okay, copy paste, runes, and don't think about anything else. Do I need to TP here? There's no good ward to TP to. I'm not TPing to that. Can we look at doing Attica or not? Are we going to do Attica at any point or any way? Just going to chill here. Wait, what are you doing? I'm almost waiting for someone just to face check here. Most supports literally don't... Oh, hold on. He's really tanky actually with Rod of Aegis and Ceres. I've got the Ceres to pop, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am now in trouble. There is probably a ward here. I'm gonna get mid-pro. Yeah, that's the best thing I can do right now. Don't you dare ping me, man. Don't you dare ping me. Maybe we can try and catch out the Urgot here. Okay. I got flashed. Post support's low elo, don't play support. I don't know if that's true. I don't know what you mean by that. I guess the only games that I've kind of seen from low ELO are people that are wanting to be coached. But I think most people that sign up. Yeah, this is a pretty bad call. Got TP to come back into this, but yeah. Let's wait for another large rod. Garen doesn't have TP, so they're already doing a Baron. That's going to be theirs. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll try and play for the dragon. That's fine. Why not just do the dragon there? Oh, that's the face checking up. Okay, wait a minute. 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 Why are we Narnia? Shut down. Everyone's shut down. I mean, they lost a lot of their barons. I think Veigar's the only one that has baron left. We lost top inhib though. Yeah, the fact that our support is not buying really any controls is a little bit of a problem. In fact, I'm the only one that's got any controls at the moment. It's kind of a little bit oof. Little oof. But yeah, this Veigar's kind of tanky. We need to kind of prod him down a little bit. I'm the only one that can kind of really do that though. Pogo top and wave clear and then try and TP. Are we doing this? I need to come into this. This is a stupid fight. This is so dumb. I'm gonna get caught out by Urgot here if he comes in. Okay, I mean... No. Oof. Fucking hell. Come on, get me out of combat, please. I want to call them perma yappers. But apparently today I got warned about my my honor level might go down apparently. So I'm not saying anything. Like I can do a lot of damage if I get enabled, but like that last fight was in Narnia and I don't know why they took that kind of fight. Because I'm the only one with TP, like Garen doesn't have TP, I have to be like the one to deal with like waves when they get pushed in like this. But I kind of need to be at the start of fights. So I need to do both at the same time. Like this nigga, I don't know why he's getting caught. We don't want this fight here, I can't get here, I've got no TP. We're having a full blown fight here, Jinx goes wide. We're trying like wave clear here, like alright, cleared out the wave. It's like nothing for us than to go for, thank god. There's no wave bot either. Kind of want blue pop or some void stuff.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
There's another Baron up soon. I've got TP, but so's Urgot. Can I TP up now? I might be dead, to be honest. He's gonna get stunned there. Okay, we save Baron. God, fucking playing blind, man. I have to try to bait so much stuff out to see if I can even go in. Need a ward in this brush. Need like 50 gold. Oh my god. Why can't we have a ward in this brush? The monk's holding onto 2 wards. She was just there as well. Use the charges, my dude, please. That's their soul soon. They're gonna get dragon. I think they're gonna get soul here. Just go for it straight away. Okay, that works because it means they can't see us doing dragon. That's good. Just leave that, that's fine. Oh my god, I still died. At least we stopped them from getting soul. But now they probably might get the Baron. I've got flash. Garen has no ulti. But no vision anywhere. Yeah. Veigar doesn't have Baron. That's about it, really. Okay, it's gonna be another hard tower defense. But I'm full build. Maybe we can get something going. I don't even want the CS.
Your inhibitor is respawned.
Someone needs to make a move here. I'm stunned, I'm dead. Yup. Yeah, that's a shame. I think I had a good game.
A summoner has disconnected.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. It's really difficult because I want to be there at the start of fights. I don't know. I don't know. I felt like I was doing alright. I was doing alright. We'll say that like the vision. I think LeBlanc overall had like an okay game, but her vision wasn't great because like we really struggled in the mid and late game to like. Remember there's that fight at the Baron? I didn't need it. I just needed a wood in the brush. She was holding to 2 charges, and then she had another fight where she can like went into the area and she didn't put down wards. I think that's one of the biggest things that supports don't do. So like they just sit on ward charges, and like when a fight is breaking down, you just need to like put wards in the brushes that are like in the fighting area. So if it does spill out into that brush, you're not completely screwed over by lack of vision. Yeah, like that would have helped immensely because I had to like wobble backwards and forwards like 50 times. Like that little corridor going into the Baron River just to like try and like filter out some skill shots like the Veigar cage, and then there was a Nami ulti, and it was like something else. It's just like having to like guess that they're going to be throwing out those things because I know that they can see me but we can't see them. It just makes it so difficult. I think we could have done a lot better in that fight. We just had like literally a single ward. But yeah, these guys are yapping all game. The Nocturne, the LeBlanc, yep.